Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Brad, and this is John.
Hey, folks.
And on this episode of the San Diego Jeep Club Project Build, man, we finally get to reveal the Jeep that y'all got. This was not an easy search, right?
It was not. We went through a lot of different model Jeeps, a lot of different configurations, and we finally found the right one for the build.
Right, it's been tough, and I know we asked you all to chime in about what Jeep you thought we'd want to build, and man, the comments were amazing. There were so many different variations.
Yep.
I hope you're as excited as I am to see what we've got. Let's open this up and show them, John.
Let's do it.
So John, looks like y'all decided on a JK, man. What's up? What do we got?
We did. We finally went out and purchased a 2012 Black Forest Green Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport model.
Wait a minute, did you say green? This thing looks black.
It's green. The color code on the Jeep says it's green.
Okay, well maybe when we get out in the sunlight. So tell us, what made you decide on this?
Yeah, so we were going through different models. We were talking about the CJ, the YJ, the TJ, the LJ, the XJ, as well as the JK. And the JK really made sense from a build standpoint because I think it gives us the best opportunity and versatility for the Overlander / rock crawler we're looking to build.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very cool project. And I think you guys chose the right Jeep, but man, there was a lot of love from the viewers about the LJs.
There was.
Tough to find one though, right?
It is really tough to find one, especially at a good price around here in California.
Yeah. Now, the price on this, was it within the budget you were looking at?
It was a decent price, and that really was part of the reason for the decision. We were able to get this Jeep at a really good price for the condition that's in.
Okay, well, it's interesting seeing a stock Jeep in here, because usually, I'm doing reviews on bigger built Jeeps. Let's walk around and show the viewers kind of what you have planned, because man, you got a lot of stuff in store for this thing.
Absolutely, let's do it.
So let's talk about what we got going on the front and what you've kind of got in store. Now this already has, looks like a pretty cheap bumper and winch on here. Are you thinking about keeping these?
Probably not. It does have an aftermarket bumper on there. It's all steel bumper, and it also has a 12,000 pound winch. I'll probably be removing those and then upgrading those components.
Okay. And what about headlights and auxiliary lights? Definitely something that's going to go on this build?
Yeah, definitely. The Jeep stock headlights are poor at best, right? We need to replace these. We're going to get some LED lights in there. Okay.
And the grille, we got, the 7 slots, man. What are you thinking? You going to stay stock, or you think you're going to go with one of the more newer modified versions? Yeah, the 7-slot grille really is a classic Jeep design, so I'm not sure if we're going to plan on keeping it or go to an aftermarket grille. So the hood has got some dents in it, man. What's going on? Are we going to replace this?
We are going to replace the hood. When I was talking to the previous owner about what happened to the hood, he had let me know that he was driving through a hailstorm. And that storm really wreaked some havoc on the hood and made some pretty big dimples. Okay. Not going with a stock hood then when you have an opportunity to get something aftermarket? We are not going to go with a stock hood, that's for sure. Okay. What engine you got underneath here? We have the Jeep factory 3.6 liter VVT engine. This was the first year that Jeep put this model engine into the Jeep Wrangler. Okay, so definitely gonna do some engine upgrades. We thinking maybe a supercharger or something like that? We are going to pull this engine completely. We are gonna put a LS engine in this piece. Oh man, that's nice. And we're gonna take everybody along the ride then for that part of it for sure, right? Absolutely we are. LS will be sweet. Well, let's go talk tires and suspension and what you got planned for that. Okay. So pretty nice wheels and tires on here, but these aren't staying for sure. No, they're definitely not going to stay. We're going to be upgrading both the wheel and tire package. We're probably going to get a B-lock for the rim, and we're probably going to go with a 37-inch tire. Nice, 37s would be nice. Yep. Now you're going to have to lift this thing up, so we got to do some suspensions. We're doing 37s though, right? Yeah, this stock suspension is definitely not going to do it. We're going to be upgrading the suspension. There's a lot of vendors out there that have coilover systems or just regular suspension packages. We're probably going to go with a max maybe 4.5 inch lift. Sure. We don't want it too high. We want to keep that center of gravity low as possible while still getting some clearance for the wheels. Okay. What about these fenders? You going to keep them or are they going? Fenders are gone too. Not sure what we're going to put on here, but we want to get that clearance for the tire, right? Again, we don't want to go too high. We want to get some clearance for that tire to be able to flex and move up there without sacrificing that center of gravity. Sure. Well, we want to get something that looks nice too, right? Absolutely. Okay, well let's go talk about the rear. Yep. Okay, so what are you thinking? What's the plan for the rear? So we are going to reface this whole rear. Stock tire carrier is going to go. third brake light's going to go, our rear bumper is going to go. Basically everything that you see back here is going to be replaced and upgraded at some point.
Okay. What about roof rack? You think, I mean, that's actually a pretty nice roof rack up there, but you can get rid of that?
Yeah, the Yakima roof rack came with the Jeep. We may leave it on there, but most likely I'm going to take it off. I'm probably going to look to fabricate something up there on the top to use for storage. Not sure what we're going to do just yet.
Nice. Get the welder out and maybe do something custom. That'll be pretty cool.
Get the tube bender out. Let's get some fabrication going on.
Cool. Well, let's get it up on the lift and let's take a look at what she's got and then what you've got in store for her.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I know a lot of magic's going to happen underneath. What are you thinking?
Yeah, we're going to do a lot of work on the underside of the Jeep. The axles, the Dana 30 axles on here are going to go. We need something that are really going to handle the horsepower we're looking to put in the Jeep. Probably go with some Dana 60s up front. And then we may go with the Dana 80 in the back.
An 80?
Absolutely.
Ooh, that's a beast, man.
It is.
Wow, and definitely going to re-gear it then, for sure.
We're going to re-gear it, absolutely. We're probably going to go, if we go with a 37-inch tire, we're probably going to re-gear somewhere around the 513, 538 range.
Okay, what about the drive shafts and transfer case?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when we replace the axles, we're going to replace the drive shafts as well. The transfer case in the Jeeps, the sport models, non-Rubicons, come with a smaller gear ratio transfer case. We're definitely going to upgrade that.
So what else are you thinking about doing underneath here?
Yeah, we're going to armor this up, right? We really want to protect the belly of the Jeep when we're going rock crawling, so we're going to put a lot of armor in here.
Okay, and we're doing the LS upgrade, so this exhaust isn't going to stay, right?
Absolutely not, yeah. That is also going to be taken out. We're going to do probably some type of custom exhaust system for the Jeep.
Someone's got a little rumble, so you let everybody know you got LS in there?
I don't know, I might want to keep it a sleeper.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool, nice. So what are some of the things you're thinking about doing in here?
So the first thing we're going to do is start with the interior. We're going to take out these seats. These are the stock seats that come with the Jeep Wrangler. Nothing major, they're just cloth seats. They've seen better days. They got a lot of tears and some rips in them, a lot of stains on there. So we're going to rip these things out and put some new suspension seats in here.
So what are you thinking about for comms and electronics up in here?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of upgrades when it comes to comms, electronic components inside the cabin of the Jeep. So comms, not sure what we're going to go with yet. We're going to put a control unit for managing all the lights and accessories inside the Jeep. We're also going to upgrade our head unit as well.
Nice. And any plans for roll cage or anything like that?
We're probably going to put a roll cage in here. Not sure we're going to go with yet. We may custom fabricate one. We may buy one off the shelf and get it installed. We're going to see what options are available.
And what about the carpet? Are we keeping it?
No, we're going to yank the carpet. We're going to do something special with the lining of the inside of the Jeep, that's for sure.
Nice. So John, it's been fun looking at a stock Jeep, and man, I'm ready to get started. What's first in line in the sequence of events?
Yeah, so the first thing we're going to do on this Jeep is we're going to rip out the interior. We're going to take out the seats, take out the carpet, and we're going to start with a fresh new inside.
Man, that's going to be nice. A lot of work to come, but I'm excited to see what you guys got going on.
Absolutely, we're excited too. Hey guys, the San Diego Jeep Club is really excited to bring you this full build that we're going to be doing here. This is going to be an exciting experience for all of us. We're going to be bringing in people to help us with the build, tear things down, build things back up, and we're going to unleash the beast that's sitting within this Wrangler here.
And at Trail Recon, we're really excited to be partnering with the San Diego Jeep Club to film this experience. So please, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't been over to their website, make sure you visit them at www.sdjc.rocks. And until next time, guys, we'll see you out on trail.